Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mario and Claire. Today Claire's going to show you how to make spicy chicken tenders. Really excellent meal. The boys love them. Lots of great spices like paprika, turmeric, dry mustard. Really kicks up the chicken tenders. She does a typical egg wash uh, for the dredge, mixing up the eggs and then using all of the spices that you can see there to her left. One of the things that really makes the tenders work really well when we fry them up is the use of panko as well as regular breadcrumbs. So everything gets mixed up really nicely and comes together. Go ahead and watch along. Now what Claire likes to do is mix in the regular breadcrumbs and the panko, getting a good distribution, even mix. Then she likes to mix in all of the spices. Adding all the spices into the breading gives the chicken a really nice bite and lets all the seasoning get evenly distributed so every bite has a little bit of spice. You can kick it up as much as you like, adding a little bit of more turmeric or cayenne powder to give it the flavor that you like. But it's a really great way. You can see Claire's also using her food safe gloves. Sometimes dredging and frying chicken can get a little messy, but the gloves help keep things clean and organized and keep track of where everything's at. Now she's got regular uh, organic chicken tenders, and up next she's going to start trimming those off after she finishes with the spices. We always try to pull the large tendon out of the chicken tenders. It just turns chewy when you try to fry it up, so no reason to have it in there. Uh, some utility kitchen shears are an easy way to get in there and get after it. You can always use a sharp knife, but sometimes the chicken shears are just a little bit easier to get exactly what you want without losing too much meat. Sometimes dredging chicken can get pretty messy, so having an extra plate and using the gloves to pat in all of the breadcrumbs, the panko and the regular breadcrumbs to really get a good coating adds helps keep everything organized on your countertop. We generally don't add flour so as not to make it too packed in and too heavy. The panko and the breadcrumbs give the chicken a nice crust without it being overly heavy. With a really large package of chicken, this is sometimes a multi-step process trying to get all of the tenders dredged, fully covered, and starting to fry. Remember, as you start getting into the frying portion, you don't want to overload the pan. It'll drop the temperature of the oil considerably and you won't get a nice crust. So take your time. It is a process, but when they come out, these tenders are excellent. In the pan, we probably use about a quarter, less than a quarter of an inch of vegetable oil. Sometimes we'll use olive oil. Either one works really well. Get a slightly different flavor. And then slowly rotating the tenders through, letting them all cook evenly without overcrowding the pan. Keeping an eye on them, let them cook fully on one side to get a nice brown crust, and then take them out, put them on a paper towel lined plate to let the tenders drain a little bit, dry off, and don't forget to sprinkle with a little bit of salt at the end. These are awesome. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.